okwu a Peter Obi kwuru mbọsị a Sowere bulie ụzọ kwuo ya gbogbo ọchịchị Naijiria anyị mekwana ya ka ọ dị mma something dị nna m n'ime chọta data ka ị nụrụ ma hụrụ ya o kwuru ebe.
It's the Nigerian government that refused to release Nnamdi Kanu, something that would have solved a big problem. And then instead of releasing him, you're going to put army in the east. Every kilometer in the east, there are army checkpoints. But after 100 kilometers in the north, you can't find the army. There was a man in Katsina who said there are only 5 guns in the local government in Katsina state. But why is it not the same in the southeast? So these things are deliberate. That's what I'm telling you. These are deliberate efforts on their part to undermine Nigeria. And I've said it very clearly. Those who are in power love the fact that they want to manage little territory, because that way they are not responsible for the territories. So they allow these issues to fester. But you cannot solve the problem without addressing the fundamental problem of leadership. Leadership is key in every sector. And most importantly, legitimate leadership is important. When you don't vote for people and they lord themselves over you, you don't respect them. If I was in their position at this time, there will not be Boko Haram anymore, there won't be bandits, because you have to solve the problem by attacking the root cause of the problem. The root cause of the problem of insecurity is first and foremost economic inequality. That's the first reason why there are plenty of hands to be used as the workshop of the devil. And then the second aspect of it is to get our security agencies to do what security agencies do, not to be aiding and abetting criminality. You cannot have an IG, and I know you guys love to talk about the IG, Inspector General of Police, who is tired and have retired. You keep him in office, and you expect insecurity to end. It will not end. You have all these military generals who don't go to war. And it's only in Nigeria that somebody who has never fought a war before will become a general in the army, based on the number of traditional rulers he knows or the GO of his church. That's how they become generals in Nigeria, not because they go to war. If you see an Israeli general, it's because he has fought a war before. If you see an American general, he has been to Afghanistan, he has fought in Iraq, even though those wars might be wrong. But they have gone to war. But in Nigeria, you call these businessmen generals, they are all building estates in Abuja. They don't go to the war front. They don't know what's going on there. They are the ones who are happy that the insecurities are coming. So that is why you see this happening. You ask army to be doing traffic work on the streets. The police is not doing anything. The solution we are profiling is for the Nigerian people, first and foremost, to choose the real leaders who should govern them. Because the legitimacy of the government is also very important.
Yes. The president has been outside the country for the past 2 weeks. Are you simply quiet? Are you comfortable with this?
I am not one of the people that is quiet. You can direct that question to people who went to Bekubana's party. No, I'm not quiet. I still did a protest in front of the police headquarters last Monday. Some of you were there. I'm not quiet. You can accuse some other people in the party here who are ordering Amala. I'm not quiet. No, and I can never be quiet. What we have told you is that you have not started listening to us yet. The president being outside the country is a small problem. You understand? The president never told you he will be in the country because he never campaigned to be president of Nigeria. It was INEC that imposed him on you. You understand? We told you when he was coming to office that the man is sick. Nobody listened to us. They even sang a song, Baba is sick and he's falling apart. Nobody listened to us. We told you that he's coming to govern Nigeria with his family. You didn't listen to us. Now that he's in power, we are calling him president. And now that he doesn't govern from Abuja, he's governing on WhatsApp. You are worried about it. Start listening to what we tell you so that when the problem comes, you will not keep asking us the same question over and over again.
Okay, Mr. Sowere,
yes.
I want you to call a spade a spade.
Yes.
Before Tinubu, there was Buhari.
Yes.
Regarding security, he promised that the issue will be solved. Tinubu came the same thing, but the problem persists. How are you sure you will be different?
I am different because I have prepared myself for over 35 years that I have been fighting against insecurity, corruption. I'm one of the few people that have fought for democracy in this country. And I have told you before that the people who claim to be governing Nigeria now never fought for democracy. I was the one who told you that Tinubu was selling drugs. In Chicago in 1993, when we were fighting for democracy with Abiola here in Nigeria, They were in bed with Abacha, but pretending that they were fighting for democracy under
It's
Nandeko.
okay. Okwu ya kwụ ọtọ. Kedu ihe ilo banyere ihe o kwuru ebe a? Drop ya na comment. Ka nke a bụrụ ihe mmụta dịrị unu. Were okwu nwa nke mmadụ mere ihe.